them now because, we fine now. Like, we attractive now. We, beat the face, go to the club, guys buying drinks, chasing us down the street. Like, that whole pretty privilege thing, like, it's great now, but it can only last for so long.
A certain group of people believe it's they don't know any better. A certain group of people believe they know better, they just don't care. Which one do you think it is? Do you think y'all don't know any better, or y'all know better, you just don't care?
We know better and we just don't care.
I just don't see the point of arguing on panels and on shows if they're going to choose what they want to do anyway.
And I've been saying the same thing for the longest, Medium Man, but that's what happened when you let women into these man spaces. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Today, we are going to be discussing words of affirmation and if a man giving a woman a compliment is more genuine than a woman giving another woman a compliment, man. And I'm going to show you a few clips that debunks this because women seem to think that giving each other compliments is more genuine than a man giving them a compliment. And I'm going to break this down for you because I know exactly why they think this way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the next clip.
It's going to piss a lot of men off, and I really, truly don't give a fuck. But let me tell you something. Women intuition is real.
Oh, if women's intuition was truly real, how come it ain't tell you most of these dudes y'all be picking and choosing ain't shit from the jump?
If a man gives you a compliment and a woman gives you a compliment, does it have different meaning to you if it's the exact same compliment?
Yes. If a woman gives it to me, then it means way more. If a man gives it to me,
I'm like, a compliment from a man means literally nothing, but a compliment from a woman
means a lot.
now that's
Everything.
something.
So what advice would you give to a man who maybe wants to come up and say something nice without being perceived as creepy?
Approach a woman nicely, say, I just want to let you know you're beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, instead of just like, maybe you could,
or
if she's into it, if she's into it, stand there, wait a second. But if you could tell she's like, then walk away.
Also, go into it like not thinking that you're gonna
get something out of it.
Yeah, get her right away.
Yeah.
Now, see, this is one of the reasons why I love doing this content because especially I need to react to more of his complicated, man, because the way he questions these women, man, you let them talk long enough, they just end up telling on themselves. And these women did the exact same thing. No, and especially pay attention to the end of that clip when they said, go into it like you're not expecting anything in return, which is really translation. Don't expect me to sleep with you or give you my number just because you told me that I'm cute. Something to that effect. So that's pretty much what you got going on there. And that's actually good advice, but the thing is that it's kind of disingenuous when it comes from women because in reality, there's somebody that they're going to break their rules for. So let's say if 100 guys came up to them and gave them the same compliment, there's going to be a guy that they're going to break that rule for. You see what I'm saying? Versus if a man gives another man that advice, it makes a lot of sense because women tend to react and respond more to men that are a little bit more nonchalant as far as like trying to attract them. Like, you know what I mean? Because what I've noticed is when I give women compliments, but I don't come off like I'm trying to get on with them or approach them, they do seem to be more receptive to it. So it's like, it's a little bit of give and take. It's like what they're saying makes sense, but at the same time, they kind of telling on themselves for real too. All right, but now this next clip, I want to show you guys the difference between when women give men compliments. Check this out.
For girls, compliments have an expiration date, but for guys, compliments are timeless. So like if you tell your girlfriend that she has the most beautiful legs in the world, she'll be happy for a few hours, but she's going to need to be reminded of this like 500 more times. Now with guys, like I remember a girl told me 2 years ago that I had really nice hands. I still remember that every single day. I will never need to be reminded of that. But you got to learn this as a guy, because when you get in a relationship, your first reaction when they pull this, like, you never compliment me thing, is to be like, I literally told you yesterday how much I think you're beautiful or this or that. No, buddy, that compliment expired yesterday. You need a new one today.
Oh yeah, he's not lying, for the women that watch my channel, because just to let you in on something, like, I can recall being back in high school, and I can remember most of the girls' names that gave me high ratings on a scale of 1 to 10. Like the girls that rated me an 8 or a 9 when I was in high school, I remember these girls by name. Some of them by their full name. So when he says, compliments for men are timeless versus women, they need constant validation, that is a real thing. I mean, all you got to do is look on social media, you guys. I mean, who posts more pictures, men or women? You know what I mean? Who sexualizes themselves more, men or women? Like, come on, man. So if you really need proof, all you got to do is just look at social media. All right, you guys, on to the last clip. And this last clip actually debunks the clip before last, where the two ladies were over here saying that a comment from a woman means more than a man. This next clip is going to debunk that. Watch this.
Okay, we can finish. Do you find Lizzo attractive? It's very simple. Is Lizzo beautiful? What? It's a yes or no question.
Beautiful.
She's beautiful? Okay.
But it's her body.
How would you feel if I said she's beautiful? You look like Lizzo.
Oh,
Whoa!
maybe this ass too.
Whoa! But you said she's beautiful, so why you can't look like Lizzo?
Keep blowing her ego.
Why you took your lips up?
Do you see the
so
double standard right there?
Yeah, exactly.
You just said Lizzo's beautiful. I said you look like Lizzo, and you're like, nah, this ass too. You said Lizzo's beautiful. It doesn't matter what part of you looks like Lizzo, except the compliment. She's beautiful. Holy shit. Okay, we can.
All right, now notice the moment Sneeko said you look like Lizzo. See how she changed her tone? I'm telling you, bro, like, man, fellas, this is one of the reasons why I break videos down and I translate how these women talk, bro. Because if you ask the right questions and if you word it the right way, I'm guarantee you, bro, more often than not, you can get a woman to tell on themselves and you can see how much they contradict themselves. Now, 2 clips ago, you saw those 2 ladies that sat over here and said, it means a lot more when it's coming from a woman versus when it comes from a man. Not necessarily. See, the reason why women think that is because 9 times out of 10, that woman isn't trying to sleep with you or trying to ask you out or anything of that nature. So when y'all hear it from a woman, that's why it comes off as genuine. But in reality, most of the time, y'all are just saying each other is beautiful or attractive just to spare each other's feelings. I would actually argue that when a man says that you're beautiful, it actually means more, because even if there is some kind of intent behind it, whether it's asking you out or wanting to sleep with you, it's genuine. You get what I'm saying? If a man tell you you're attractive, that means he really thinks you're attractive. He's not just saying that to spare your feelings. Even if he does have an intentions behind it or not, you can't sit over here and say that he's lying. So with that being said, I would argue that it's actually I would argue that it actually means more coming from a man, because it's coming from a genuine place. Even if he does want to sleep with you, even if he does want to go on a date, that doesn't matter. Is he lying though? That's the difference. Women lie to each other all the time about each other's beauty because it's all about the sisterhood and they got to quote unquote protect each other's feelings. Because you notice men, we don't do that. Like if you dress funny or you look funny looking, I'm like, men, we're gonna let you know. We let each other know. So I would like to know what y'all think about that, man, because y'all might have a different opinion, but that's how I look at it. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all, deuces.